This is a sector that is evolving extremely quickly, so it's really important to understand what are the trends in automotive and how is that going to impact the content that we need to create. They need to attract high caliber employees and they need to make sure that they communicate effectively. People are extremely important to them. They need to ensure that the people they attract stay in their jobs, they are productive in their jobs, and it's critical, mission critical for them to have talent who can transfer the knowledge, who can retrain and upskill, and they need to do this at pace. And language is of critical importance to that. Now, we work with manufacturers as well as suppliers to some of the biggest automotive brands, and our clients include Seat, Toyota, Tesla, Pia Automation, and Miele. And what they really want is a solution that is easily scalable, easily implemented, and works for somebody who's sat at a desk or who works in the factories. We're talking here about cars, and the automotive industry is one that has always moved very fast. And they expect of a language learning provider to move very fast with them. So the content needs to reflect the challenges that they are seeing today and already think about what these challenges could be tomorrow. But also, they are thinking about how can they ensure that their employees are engaged. And here it really stands out to them that our methodology is something that makes learning sticky. But what's really important for them, like for most of our clients, is that learners actually enjoy the process of learning a language so they can apply it at work and achieve their goals.
One of the things that makes Busuu unique is we're not just about teaching language, we're about teaching how to communicate. What we want to do is foster human connections between people. And I think that's why Busuu is a very different product, because human connection is at the core of everything we do. So the automotive industry is evolving incredibly quickly, and it's making a move towards the adoption of large-scale AI. Writing courses around the automotive industry is no longer writing about petrol and engines. It's writing about all of this advanced technology that's going on inside, both from a technical perspective so that clients can communicate internally about it, but also on a communicative level so that they can effectively explain all of this to clients. The Busuu Automotive Industry course is helping individuals know the technical language and grammar and vocabulary that they would come across in a day-to-day basis, but in a context that enables them to use it in conversation, essentially. In combination with the self-study course, we have tailor-made courses and one-to-ones that really bring it all together so that this is very impactful learning that is both industry-specific, but also applicable on a day-to-day basis.
One of our biggest clients in the automotive industry is Seat, the largest Spanish automotive manufacturer, and they are part of VW. And what they found was they actually asked their employees what languages they wanted to learn, and they expected it to be English. But it was in fact German, because they wanted to really feel part of VW and of the greater organization, which just really amplified the fact that employees need to feel at home and want to have a sense of belonging in the companies they work for. And languages play a big and important part in the organizations that we work in.